Maybe, maybe. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's 22. Pshum, 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 pshum. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. Sorry about that before because I was talking and I've been having this issue. So I made this earlier, right? I've literally made this video probably like I made this live like maybe 3, 5 times, right? But the issue that I was having, well, I need somebody to be here so I can know. Let me know if you can hear me before I just go in a rant. I need to know if I could be heard. What's going on? Going on? Hola, cule. We're gonna can. Can you hear me? Mic check. Okay, I've been trying to make this video for like the past few hours. I've been having so many issues because Derek will tell you. I literally had him on there. I had to unlist it to try to get the sound to work, but now it's working, and I'm able to get in there. Without further ado, so Rivals had a new dev vision today. Um, sorry, I'm having to like retype stuff out because uh, did not want to open up that. Okay, sorry, just had to do a few things. Saved. Okay, great. Sorry about that. All right, but we're back at it. So Rivals had a new dev vision, explaining what's to come in season 4.5, which is gonna be next Friday. Um, so yeah, and I am going to be live reacting and giving my like little tidbits of what I think is going to come because they haven't. It's not a full dev vision. It's kind of like a partial one. So yeah, one more second here. All right. Without further ado, let's do this. I'm gonna be sharing. Oh, let me move this out, and then there we go. All right. You can see the screen. Yep, perfect. I keep forgetting to set up the second one. Sorry, I look so formal. I just came back from an interview. So, shade. Okay. Alrighty. Without further ado, let's get it started. It's great to see you all again. Hmm. Which I'm thinking is hinting at another map. As do is what you kind of already knew. His Billy Klaus. So I'm thinking that based off of this, they already kind of released like his ability as far as him being able to. I think it's C, but I'm if I'm not mistaken, it might be people who are moving. I'm thinking it's gonna be a counter to the invisible supports essentially, but which is gonna be kind of like a form, like kind of like Iron Fist, literally like Iron Fist. I just thought about that, which I'm thinking is gonna be like a debuff. Bye bye, hello Thor. It's so funny because they literally just touched this in 4.0 and they touched it again. They said, "Yeah, this is very nice." So essentially, he makes it so that they're shrouded. So that's pretty cool. There's gonna be that is what they mean by grip by fear. That is gonna be a blinder. That's gonna be the new thing. Cause I don't know if y'all peep, but in that top lip right here, that's the new effect. That's gonna be pretty cool. So I was talking about this earlier. They not slick. They literally hold on. Let me turn this up so y'all can see it just as good. They to this team up life steal. Like as soon as Blade dropped in this game was like the time blind, I'm blind. The time when they dropped Blade in this game, I already knew that that was going to be the new mechanic, which is them doing like life steal. But the fact that this man creates a pillar that will do life steal, and then watch this squid. So you know Hella she usually leaves the bird. Well, the bird turns into a squid, and then essentially as long as they keep piggybacking off of each other to kill, it's gonna be a squid there. So it's like no need for like a whole Namor team up or like a what was the Luna one we had before? Okay, so they're saying that there's a Thailand game show. I think October the 17th. So October the 17th, Thailand game show, which is when I think they're gonna release the new game mode. So I want to talk about this too. It really is. He's gonna be a little pumpkaboo, and then you got Namor with a Iron Fist mask for some odd reason. But I want to stop here. So we got Wanda in her classic Undying. That's generally when she's a zombie, or Halloween. They're gonna always go for this, but this looks like it's got a little bit more detail in it, so I kind of like it a little bit more. But this is a Blade Moon Knight costume, right? People are saying that this is Spider-Man, but as far as being like arachnid spider, but I'm actually thinking this is an Ultron skin and him putting on the Spider-Man suit, which I think is actually kind of cool because to see it flying freaking Ultron with the Spider-Man costume is gonna be funny. But look at the like, come on now. That's clearly Ultron. This is clearly Ultron. Like, I mean, it could be zombie. Like a what is it? Arachnid spider, which is like pretty much Spider-Man, but becoming more of a spider essentially. But I think it's Ultron. Hmm. Hmm. which makes sense. This is pretty cool too. A little quality of life update, pretty much towards the end. Now, I was always saying, I think I said it in the last one, but this is not a full dev vision. And you'll see here. Oh wait, I think I was too busy talking. Ah, here it goes. So I want to also stop here. This is this is a big hint. It could be, I think, because we don't have this in the game yet, but this is a Jeff meme. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, uh, hold on, if I can freaking type uh suit and briefcase. There it goes. This right here. Like either they gonna put an emoji in there, or that could be a skin for Jeff. That'd be pretty cool to see Jeff all suited and booted. Or it could be a spray. It probably might be too complicated to do that. Yeah, I think that they still figuring out what they want to change as far as in the meta. So that's probably why we don't have it yet, because they usually drop it together. These are usually longer. Um, Now I want to show y'all the Emma skin. The mini tries, But anyways, where is it? Oh, it was a short. So I was showing some comparisons earlier, but I'm glad that this is in my history. So this is the Emma skin. Mm, 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 mm. Right? This is my favorite part of it. Hold on. Diamond form. Wait, she didn't do yet. Now. Look at that shit! Look at that shit! I got color change and everything. It looked good. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. You see that? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all, they ain't slipping. They said they not gonna give us it without the cape, but they gonna make it a little translucent. You know what I mean? Now, what I was saying is they could end up doing something like they do for Overwatch, where they have like the teams, because I was looking at it. So this is Emma's her little entering in MVP, right? Coming down the building, right? Boom. 2099. Of course, it's just the same universe too, but now I went back through, ignore that one. That was a skimpy one. Now look at Luna's at the bottom. So it's like they could do like some type of story with this. I don't know. Ding ding. And that was with her recolor. And then also, and yeah, she goes up the building. Doo, doo, doo. Ah! I don't know why it's looking like that. But yeah, all in the same building. And then what else? It was one more thing. But yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Um yeah, so that was pretty much all. For the dev vision, I'm gonna see when they're gonna drop another one. So upcoming this week, we've got like they usually do, streamers get early access. If not Wednesday, but Thursday. I think it is gonna be Thursday, or no, I think it's gonna be Wednesday. We're probably gonna get some information about it. No, it's probably gonna be Thursday. We'll get maybe Friday, and we'll get information about it tomorrow. There's gonna be a trailer for Daredevil that's gonna drop his ability trailer, because generally they try to get the promotion out the week before and then allow kind of the week to be the hype. And then we'll also end up getting a view on the skin that he will be dropping with. This week, Emma skin drops on this Friday, on October the 3rd. What else? What else? What else? What else? So yeah, early access. I'm gonna do like I did last time. I'm gonna what is it? Stream them streaming because I ain't gonna be able to play, but I still want to be in there. You know what I mean? What else? What else? What else? What else? I think that is all that is coming. So as we know, Daredevil will be here October the 10th. Now, that's cool and all, but like it's almost prime time and season time for the best couple to come out. You know what I mean? Like they got the broken couples in the game right now. We need the best couple to come out. You know what I mean? I'm biased, but I don't care. Rogan Gambit will end us the year. Like I'm super duper excited. I'm gonna be lording them for sure. Like that's gonna be like a goal of mine as soon as they come out. One and one. I'm hoping that Rogan's gonna come first. So yeah, we're gonna end with a tank and a DPS if I'm not mistaken. But so far sources have been leading me in I haven't been mistaken. So what else? What else? I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Let me see. Go to my Twitter. But I think that is pretty much it. To stay tuned for more updates this week. And without further ado, I'll catch you guys on the next stream. Peace.